Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome to Mumbai. In today's episode we're going to be attempting Artists at Work challenge as well as following along with one of the story missions. So our first port of call is we need to go into the apartment tower that's directly in front of us, or actually just a little bit to the right. We're going to head all the way to the top and there's going to be a little guest up there. If you've bought your lockpick, that's fine, you can use that, or there was just a crowbar there that will also help you open the door. You can come in
this is one of the Mumbai
off the street as well. I was just trying to see if I could go through that way and it turns out I could.
Related to strange behavior.
So there's a strange thing happening at the top of these stairs.
Well. It appears we have a rival assassin in Mumbai, and he's training his sights on Dawood Rangan. By the looks of it, I'd say we're dealing with a local operator, known as the Kashmirian. A local hitman known as the Kashmirian is in Mumbai on business. He set up a sniper nest in a tower above a stairwell in the local chawl. It appears he's targeting the luxury apartment belonging to Dawood Rangan, but has encountered a problem. Perhaps you can assist him.
Oh great, so we're actually going to help another assassin take out Dawood. You know, why not? Why not? So now that we've fixed his scope for him, he's not a very good
was born in the US,
hitman if he can't figure out his scope. But anyway,
following an FBI
we'll head, now we need to
investigation
head to Dawood's apartment tower. So following the way we came in, I'm just going to head back out onto the street and we're just going to climb over the fence again because we need to get in. We don't have a disguise. If you had, I believe it's the film crew disguise, you can just walk in the front door, but we don't, so we're just going to climb over the fence. Heading up these stairs, there's a camera directly at the top of these stairs, and there's also a guard, or she's not a guard, but because we're trespassing, she doesn't like you. So we're going to take her out, and she also has a mate standing just around the corner, so if I'm on Xbox, you press B, hug that wall, and we can take him out too. So we're just going to hide their bodies. I'm not entirely sure if we need to, but you know, we're better to be safe than sorry. So we'll pop both their bodies in this container, and then we are going to disguise ourselves as the film crew. This disguise gives us pretty much free reign in this area. We can go into most of the areas. We can take out the security device thing there. We haven't been spotted, but you know what? Again, better to be safe than sorry. If we head through this area here, we need to go up these stairs. There's an enforcer in this room, but she's otherwise occupied. And what we need to do is we need to get into that penthouse. So there's a security guard standing in front. Obviously he won't let you in. So if we just climb over this window and we can jump in. But be aware, just wait for the conversation to play out, because I jumped in early and the security guard, he stands up. So we're just going to wait for them to have their little chat.
I mean, how long can it take to smudge out a few blues and reds?
I'm creating art here. 70% of the work is finding the right colors. Color mixing is an entire art form on its own. It takes time.
Yeah, well, get a move on. Mr. Wrongan wants
The
to go and get him
dialogue in this
as soon
game
as
is
you're done mixing your
hilarious.
fancy colors there. You got it?
Fine.
Alright, so that security guard's going to go and sit down. The artist is going to
Some way out of this mess. Maybe if I
go and stand by this window. We can take him out, pop him in the cabinet, and then we're going to get changed into his disguise. I'm not sure if you need to take out the security guard, but I did. Again, we like to cover all our bases here. For some reason you can't choke them out while they're sitting down, so I just threw a coin to get him to stand up. I'll take him out. And we'll hide his body as well. And just make sure that if you do take this guy out, just pick up his weapon, because that will cause a kerfluffle if anyone finds it. Right, so now we've got the artist's disguise. We're going to head out this front door. We're not trespassing anymore, and we're going to head upstairs to Dawood's office.
Hey, Mr. Hussein, go on upstairs and wait for Mr. Rangan. I'm sure he'll be there shortly. It's me.
There are lots of guards up here, so don't really attempt anything. He comes down reasonably quickly, so if he takes a while for you, that's alright as well. There's a seat just over there that you can sit down in and wait. I believe. Oh yeah, there he is.
Did you get a shave? Oh well, never mind. Come with me to the lounge.
After you, Mr. Rangan.
Okay, so Dawood's going to walk back to the room where we got this disguise from.
And a full-time criminal.
So we are
his
just
brutality is
going to wait.
overshadowed only by his giant ego.
Yeah, if you get too close to him, he kind of stops, and so just hang back a little bit. So from here, we really just need to watch the story play out.
Fine today, sir.
So I'm gonna walk over here, and we just need to start painting, and that's the challenge complete. So I'm just going to let it play out. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me today.
Let's
and
see if the aim
yeah,
of our Kashmirian
we always
friend is true.
have a bit of fun with these missions and these challenges. So yeah, thanks for hanging out, and we'll catch you again next time. Ciao.
I can't wait. Hold your breath for a moment, Mr. Rangan.
That's the reason I told you I wouldn't pay for the commission, by the way. I'm not stingy. No, not at all. But if I'm already paying you in exposure, well, let's not overdo it, you know?
I prefer cash over exposure. Clench your fist, please.
Who doesn't? But sometimes, exposure can be worth more than just money. Because in this case, it's the gift that keeps on giving. Just wait and see. When you're done with this job, the contracts will be rolling in.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Rangan. Can you look up a bit? Thank you.
That shot came from the Chawls. It looks like the Kashmirian finally got a clear line of fire. Dawood Rangan is dead, and not even by your hand, 47. What will you think of next?